I wonder how I can convince my wife that we need to insulate the roof of the barn and possibly put in a mini split. Asking her would be way too easy. That can't be the right route. Sure would be nice to put some insulation up there. And I think a mini split would look great right there, or maybe even a second one down there. But how do I justify that cost? Maybe I need to do some math. So a bag of pellets is about $6 a piece. And to be able to heat the barn full time with the pellet stove, I'd have to run it 24 hours a day at 2 bags per day. So $12 per day to run the pellet stove. So $12 a day, if I'm heating 6 months of the year, is about $2,160 just in pellets to keep the barn semi-warm the way we're doing it now. The first step I'd want to do, I would want to add insulation to the ceiling. That is about $700. Then I would want to cover all that in a white thick mill plastic, help reflects a little bit of light down and help seal it up there. Maybe some 1x2s to help keep it from drooping if it happens to droop. So all in all, probably about $1,000 to insulate the roof. So we're at $3,160 if we keep the pellet stove and supplement with kerosene. Now a mini split is about $3,000 tax included for a do-it-yourself kit that covers about 1,500 square feet, which is about the square footage that we're going to be heating. So one would probably do it, two would probably do it better. Then I'll have to hire an electrician to run it from the fuse panel outside of the barn, and I'll probably have him go ahead and install one all the way down to the other end just in case we want to put in a second one down the road. So I don't know how much electricians are these days. I figured maybe $500, so we're already in $3,500, plus we have to install the insulation still. So there's still another $1,000. So $4,500 initial cost to put in a mini split. So I think what I'm gonna do for now, I'm gonna put the mini split on the list, but it's not gonna be a high priority on the list because it's not gonna do any good till the ceiling's insulated. So I think we should just focus on the insulation first. That's probably an easier sell for the wife. I almost completely forgot. If I'm gonna do insulation, I have 12-foot ceilings, and it is about 16 feet to the peak. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. Probably have to rent something for that too. Either a boom lift or at least a scissor lift. And if I do a scissor lift, I still gotta find a way to get around the boat, unless I move it again. And I still have to get around the car or move it again. Either way, that's probably gonna add $300 to $400 in rental fees to get a scissor lift in here, and I have to make sure I get it done over a 1 to 2 day period. It's a lot of square footage on the roof to cover in 2 days. Or I can always do what I used to do, and I can just take some of those boards and stretch it across these rafters and walk across those. That always makes my wife very happy when I do stuff like that. And yes, we still have to figure in the cost of the electricity going up, which our heating bill in the wintertime is less than what we spend for the electric bill during the summertime running the pool pump. So the mini split would probably just offset that cost, and our electric bill would stay the same all throughout the year. So yes, it would be more expensive on the electric bill than it currently is during the winter, but I don't know if you can put a price on the productivity of how much stuff I'd be able to get done out here if I can come out here to even just a constant 60 degrees, maybe use the pellet stove occasionally just for some additional heat to offset some of that. But the kerosene stinks. It smells so bad. I went in with a huge headache the other day from using it, so I've got to get rid of that thing. So the pellet stove's been running on high for over 7 hours today, and it is still only went from 30 to 54. So even with that on high, that is 7 hours of time that I probably wouldn't be able to work out here while it heated up. Start talking about you and you show up.
You have any sweet tart candy out here?
Nope, not out here. I think I ate most of it from the house too.
I know.
I was doing math and trying to convince myself that we need to insulate the barn. You okay if we spend $1,000 and insulate the barn?
What?
Yeah. It's only $1,000. Insulate all the roof.
What kind of insulation?
Just rolled insulation with white plastic over it. Make it brighter. Yeah? Yeah?
What about the birds?
What about the birds? They won't be able to get in it. It'll probably keep the birds out.
Only $1,000.
For the insulation and the plastic, yes. And maybe renting some scaffolding.
And buying new toys.
I don't need... Ooh, I do need a new toy. A new electric stapler. Or a battery-powered Milwaukee stapler. I can always get on those boards over there and shimmy across them like I did before.
I came out here to check on you. And you want to what?
Shimmy across the roof. Up there. You're dressed like you're going to the Arctic.
I don't have a coat on. It is cold out here. Wet and cold.
Not out here.
Not inside the barn.
You're avoiding the question.
Outside.
Can we spend $1,000 to insulate the roof of the barn?
Sure.
Yay! What about a mini split?
What is that?
Like a baby furnace. Goes right there. Heat in here year round after we insulate it. Or maybe we put it over here.
I thought you said that was really expensive. That was never going to happen.
I did say that at one point, but you can get them like $4,000 now. Don't make me go back through the math.
Is there a warranty? Does it come with vents?
Vents? Is that what you said? Vents?
Yeah.
It's one big vent, and yes, they have warranties.
Wow.
Just picture it. Mini split, heated and AC'd all year round, which means more parties in the barn. Which also means more time I'm out in the barn. Which means car gets done faster.
Maybe you got
Solder on the car. The kids can come out here in the winter and play. And we don't have to be out in the snow.
the snow's nice.
Well, you heard it. I gotta go on the installation. Just gotta figure out how to install it. I say go across the rafters on boards.
I think we should look into our options.
We'll look at options.
And go.
As a reminder, if you like the videos, please don't forget to like, please don't forget to subscribe. We are closing in on 1,000 subscribers. And as we said in previous videos, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna start giving away some hats. The ones we're giving away are much cleaner and nicer than this one. They are also available for purchase. The information is down in the description below. Every little bit helps us out so we can continue to put videos out. We appreciate the support. Let's get back to the video. What's wrong with that?
You're cute.
We appreciate the support. We appreciate the support. Let's get back to the video. Thank you for letting me spend money.
Now I get to go spend money. Could be souping up that motor over there. when we get it
When we get it.
over there.
Yep. Once the roof is insulated and the heat stays in here more, possibly a mini split.
It is cold.
High of 24 today.
It's still a little warm in Indy.
For wintertime.
Yeah.
Well, you heard her. I get to spend money. We get to insulate the barn roof. I don't think she's quite sold on the mini split yet, but we're working on it. Patience. Patience. I think we're going to try to get the installation on an 11% rebate day time frame at Menards. That'll save $70, $80, $90, somewhere in that range. Then we just got to figure out how to put it up without spending a bunch of money. That's going to do it for this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We only got a few more subscribers to go. Then we start giving away the hats. Don't want to miss out on that. They're really nice hats. That's going to do it for this one. Hopefully, we will catch you on the next one.